Hey YouTube, it's Matt from the Rattle Bunny's Den. Today we're back in Commodore land. Specifically, we're going to be looking at the C2N tape drives. The one that's sitting here in front of you that you're looking down on here works properly. The one that we're going to be looking at today, it has some issues, and just going to compare the two so you can see what the other one's doing and not doing, and it's actually going to be pretty obvious. So I'm going to zoom in here on the tape drive here, just so you can see what's happening. Turn on the Commodore. Okay, so we hit our load. Tells me to press play on tape. Here we go. And you can see that it's turning, and it's going to stop here in a second after it finds the program. There it goes. Found the program. A couple of seconds here, it will start up again. It's normal. It's what it's supposed to do. There we go. Now it's loading the program itself. And as I said, this one is working properly. The other one has, well, let's be nice, it has issues. That's the best I can say. Okay, so now that has loaded. Okay, so the other one that we have has some serious issues. Let's get that swapped over and I will show you how that goes. Alright, so this is the one we're having issues with. As you can see, it's an older model. Let's see, serial number on the back of this one is 156,457, so that was pretty early on. But let's show you what it's doing here. So that goes in there. Computer comes on. And now we'll hit load again. Tells us to press play on the tape, and this is what happens. I can hear the motor running, but she ain't spinning. Alright, so let's get moved over to the bench and we'll get right into this thing. Okay, so here we are on the bench cam here. As you can see, it didn't move the tape at all. Set that aside. Got the cable looks like it's okay. Contacts look fine. There's nothing, other than some rattling around, there's nothing specific that's going on. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll open this puppy up, see where we are. Everything's a puppy to me. Did you notice that? Yeah, we all have our little things. This could be a mistake. Could be another epic fail. Like I've said before, I'm not a professional. If I was professional in anything in my life, I was an aircraft mechanic. So I can fix jet airplanes, jet engines, landing gear, all that good stuff. Make sure it stays flying. This does not work. Oh, there it goes. Alright. So let's see. Let's keep this upside down, because the bottom of it wants to come off. Okay, there we see one of our culprits here. It's looking a lot like this. Yeah. Pretty well junk. That could be all of our issue, right there. Okay. So here we have our dry belts. I don't know if we have one that's big enough, but we will try and see what we can do. It's going to be a fairly large one. Oh, that one's going to be strong enough. Maybe thicker ones. They're all about the same thickness. Chinese drive belts. Alright, well, we'll try that one. We'll see how we do. This just comes off here. Really easy. Comes off that. This is the counter spindle on this one. I don't think that comes out without taking that off. Oh, it does. Alright, so we just loosen that just a little bit. Alright. Put it on the counter spindle. This might actually be too big. Come on, you. Ooh. Looks like it might be okay. Alright. So as we turn that, now that's turning. Okay, so here's the old belt. As you can see, it's got issues. So that goes in the garbage. Let's tighten this back down. Okay. Now, just out of curiosity, let's look through here and see what else we got going on. Looks like there's some... This thing could use a complete restoration, that's for certain. Alright, just to be safe, I am going to clean the contacts on this. You see this little switch right here. Let me see if I can zoom you in a little bit here. You see this little switch right here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get that cleaned out. A little deoxit. Just in case it's not reading, that it's making contact. That can cause issues. But it looks pretty clean in there. Alright. We're in here, just taking a cursory look around. We do have some capacitors in there, those might be causing part of the problem, but let's slap this puppy back together and we'll give it another shot and see if we cured our problem for now. Alright, so here we are, back over here. You know, it needs to be cleaned, but I don't know if that's important right now. Clean computers? Overrated. Overrated, I'm telling you. Okay, so we're still set with this. Turn on the Commodore. We'll hit load, and we'll press play. Hey, what do you know? It's moving. It's definitely moving. And it found it. Should kick in here and again. And there we go. Let's see if it properly loads it. It's loaded supposedly. Let's look at the listing. It loaded it properly. So the biggest issue with this one was a bad belt, which we replaced. And let's see, I'll hit list, show you there's nothing there. We'll hit load. Press play on tape, pressing play. Oh, it found it. All right, good. And now I'll go back to that weird screen. Now it's loading the actual program now. All right, and it's ready. Now I'll list it. Talk to you later. Bye.